Experience for me, I will never ever forget it. Because, when you feel like kaya mo nang gawin yung lahat and parang nalilimit yung sarili mo, I can sing, ito na yung kaya kong gawin. But dahil sa training, ang dami ko pang na-discover sa sarili ko na, kaya ko pala itong gawin. So, it helped me. Very challenging, pero ang dami kong na-learn na mga lessons in life. Yan ba?
Alright, so how does it feel though that you will be launching like just before Christmas time, right in time for the holidays? Kamusta naman? I don't know if you feel more, especially because a lot of people are seeing their families, and of course, I think a lot of people as well are very emotional during the holiday season. But that song that you just played for us, Always Remember, of course, is very uplifting and reminding us that there are people who love us, diba? Kahit mag-isa tayo sa bahay or anywhere else. How do you feel though now that Christmas is coming, you are releasing your first single?
So, for Always Remember na yung meaning niya is, it's a reminder for everyone na whenever we feel down or like we doubt ourselves, it serves as a reminder for us to keep going on. And also sa sarili din natin. So, if I will relate it sa Christmas, ang dami po kasing situations during Christmas, and for me, I can relate to like being far away from my family. So I would like the song to be as a reminder na kahit malayo ako sa pamilya ko, kahit malayo ka sa friends mo, always remember that you have them and you have their backs and they will always support you. So with the lively tune, the beat of the song, na I guess na parang kahit hindi siya pang Christmas, so, yung essence ng Christmas na to give love, to give hope, being lively, I guess that's, it can represent through the song, Always Remember.
That's right, it's a very uplifting song, if I do say so myself. So Cedric from ABS-CBN News Digital is asking that there are so many up-and-coming singers that have been trying their chances in the industry. So how difficult is it for you to penetrate the music industry in the Philippines?
For me, kasi po, in the Philippines, in my situation, a lot of solo artists ay andyan. But yung difficulty is, I think for me, it's very high. Kasi ang daming, kumbaga, iisipin mo competitors. Pero I don't think it that way. I think it as it's like I'm with them. Because right now, di ba, nauuso yung P-pop rise. So I see it as parang ko silang groupmates, kumbaga. And then I will do my best to contribute sa P-pop and also sa OPM. So, for me, it's difficult, but it is possible. So, throughout my journey, I think that's what my journey is all about. Being with my co-artists, and even if it's difficult, we will push through and make the P-pop rise.
And taking cues from your single, Always Remember, what are the things that you want to remember naman in your music journey?
In my music journey, what I want to remember is how I started, where I came from. I will not forget about it. And that's only my personal, for me personally. Kasi it's a part of my life, and if it didn't happen, hindi po ako mapupunta sa kung saan po ako ngayon. So, I think that's it po.
Village people would like to ask, which among the SB19 members naman would you like to have a duet with?
Oh, duet! Pwede group.
Pwede naman siguro group, pero if you had to pick one.
One! Okay, so before I answer that question, kung pwede isa-isa sa kanila. Pero to answer the question, I have to pick one. I think I would choose Stel. Kasi Stel is a balladeer. He can sing a lot of genre, and I think may genre na pwede kami mag-match yung vibe namin. So, yeah, Stel.
So are we looking forward to that? I mean, are we going to see you and the group perhaps in one stage in the future?
I hope so, and I will pray for it.
Yes, don't worry, Mona, we will pray with you. We will pray with you. Alright, Angel from whatsup.ph is asking, did you undergo training other than singing, like dancing or anything aside from singing as well?
Oh, during my training in show BT, we have to undergo a lot of trainings. Singing, vocal classes, dancing, also personality development and workshops, and how to carry ourselves. And yung paano kami makikitungo sa mga tao, like overall, yun po yung pinagdaanan namin trainings.
And as well, they also wanted to ask, how was your experience so far in terms of like writing your own songs, really finding your own sound, I guess? So how was it for you?
For me, I felt like finally I'm able to express my own self. Kasi going back, I cover a lot of songs and cover a lot of artists. So parang ngayon, it's very important for me and I'm happy kasi I'm finally be able to express myself, my own style, my own voice, and yung message na gusto ko pong iparating sa mga tao, and also my story.
Patrick from Interaction is asking, what is your inspiration behind the song Always Remember?
My inspiration for the song Always Remember is the hardship that I've been through. Me as a person, I'm an introvert. I regain my energy by being alone. And those times, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Pero during those times, I was alone, and I felt lonely, and I think, oh, this is something that I have to work on with. And so using all those emotions that I felt, pinunta ko siya, yung emotions ko na yun, and my energy into writing my feelings. Kasi, di ba, tayong lahat, meron tayong feeling na, when we're down, no one is going to help me, I'm so alone, how can I help myself? But, nakakalimutan natin, yung sarili natin, kaya pala nating tulungan yung sarili natin. When I wrote the song, I was in front of a big mirror in the studio, and so I was like, I'm so done. And then when I look at myself, Mona, you've come this far. You're training now. Imagine. So be grateful and always remember all of your hardships and use it as a positive energy that you can share to everyone. So with that, Always Remember is a song na mag-remind sa sarili mo na even if you feel like wala nang tao around you, you have yourself to help yourself.
That's right, Mona. And you have come really, really far already from like doing stuff in your room, and now you did go to under training as well, and now you are right in front of us performing your first ever single, diba? All right. So with that, of course, we wanted to ask also, who is or are your musical influences?
Oh, my musical influences. Hindi po sila mainstream eh. Actually, yung pinakauna ko pong musical influence is si Double. Her name is Takako Hirasawa. She's a Japanese singer. And then, siguro sa OPM, Sarah Geronimo. Kasi when I was a child, Popstar, yung album niya na Sweet 16, yun yung nauso. So, kinakanta ko yung mga songs niya. And actually, yung kanina, yung Black American guy, si Jordan Grizzle, he was my idol and grabe yung pag-follow ko sa kanya since sumikat siya sa YouTube and he became my friend. So those three people are my influences sa music.
And with that, James from Rider PH also wanted to ask, what got you into J-pop and what is the hardest anime soundtrack that you ever have to do?
Okay, so talking about J-pop, kasi mahilig po akong manood, hindi ako mahilig manood actually. Mahilig akong makinig ng mga Japanese na mga anime songs. It started, kasi diba before, mga batang 90s, naabangan natin kada hapon yung mga slam dunk and mga ganung mga shows, anime shows. And then, yun yung kinalakihan ko. Naging hobby ko yung panggagaya ng mga boses ng mga Japanese singers. Kasi yung vocal waves nila are very unique. So doon nagsimula. And then, kinakanta ko na siya and wala, hobby lang po yun before and until na parang nag-take a step ako na gumawa ng mga covers. Yung pinakamahirap siguro, yung pinakamahirap, okay, I would say Gurenge. That was my first, buong kanta na inaral ko. Mahirap siya kasi yung pronunciation and you have to be careful to know each word kasi baka iba yung meaning nun. So, I asked help and tinulungan ako. I was able to learn it and ayun, it got viral and dun na nag-start.
From Jojo Rider PH as well, they wanted to ask, what is the advantage of being a solo P-pop artist naman?
Oh, the advantage of being a solo P-pop. So ngayon, ang hirap maghanap ng advantage. siguro, it's challenging, pero challenging siya in a way na ikaw lang mag-isa. Pero easier siya compared sa groups kasi kung groups, di ba, iba-ibang personality, iisipin mo yung ibang tao. Sa sarili mo, all you have to think is about yourself. Pero actually, same lang din. Like, I cannot really, an advantage. Siguro, na lang, yung maiisip ko for that is, siguro, pag magpa-perform ka, you will be able to express yourself and sa audience na perspective, isa lang yung focus nila. I think yan yun.
Alright, so just a few more questions. Kristen from Daily Tribune wanted to say, congratulations on your debut, Mona. You are loved by many because of how beautiful your voice is, especially when you sing anime songs. So do you have any plans on releasing a bilingual song in the future?
I've been thinking about it because I don't know if you guys know, pero aside from singing anime songs, Japanese songs, I also covered songs from different languages. And alam niyo po ba, lahat ng yun wala lang. Hindi ko lang po talaga mag-aral. Yun. So I'm planning to. I hope it will be possible soon.
So how do you practice yourself to sing in a different language? So how did it start and how long have you been practicing like this, singing in a different language type of thing?
Nagsimula po talaga yun sa childhood dahil sa anime eh. Yung mga slam na. Mga ganun, mga anime na Ghost Fighter, mga ganun. Siguro lang ako, challenge ko yung sarili ko kasi mag-learn ng iba't ibang lingwahe when I started having supporters from other countries. And naisip ko, I want to give back sa kanila, sa support na binibigay nila sa akin. So, yun yung way ko para pasalamatan sila. Mag-learn ako ng kanta from their language. At kahit mahirap, gusto ko lang talaga silang maging masaya. Gusto ko lang silang maging happy.
And this is, of course, your first debut. So they wanted to know how much effort you put into providing quality music. So what was the most memorable experience you had in this journey, right before you went up to everybody and performed for us today?
For me, it's not just me who worked hard for this, but the whole team. So, before ako sumagot, gusto kong pasalamatan yung buong team sa Always Remember, the Mona team, from our CEO, sa producer namin si Sir Denny, Kyung Min, sa proud staff, director namin si Sir CJ, si Miss Dana, si Miss Jamie, Miss Twinkle, sino pa ba? Sir Alexis, Sir Bern, sino pa ba? May nakalimutan pa ba ako? Ha? Si Miss Nicole, everyone, si Sir Seth, yes, everyone na naging involved, especially sa team namin. Sa akin, sariling effort ko, talagang I really did my best. Even if it's new to me, kasi nga, nasanay po akong mag-cover ng mga songs all by myself. Like, sa setup lang ako alone, nasanay ako sa ganong setup. Pero now na meron akong kasama, it's a different feeling. Na parang, I don't have to worry specific thing kasi alam ko na may gagawa nun for me. Everyone worked really hard for this debut and kung pwede ask ko lang po na I will ask for applause po para sa team. Thank you so much po.
Congratulations, of course, to you and your team as well, Mona. So we also wanted to know what makes Always Remember different from other songs that you usually cover. And will they be hearing more like this in the future, in your future releases?
What makes it different is that it's my own song. And I wrote it. Yun know yung difference doon. And yeah, I'm preparing more music and practicing songwriting also so that I can better express myself. So please, abangan niyo po yung, hindi, later na yun. Abangan muna natin yung Always Remember and in the future, my music din.
So let's talk about your exposure on social media as well, because your song cover on TikTok, Suave, garnered a whopping 276.6 million views as of today. So how do you feel, man, that how did you feel when that went viral? Like, how did it even help you with you starting your music career?
Actually, ito po yung backstory ng Suave. Nung time na yon, wala po akong ma-post. Kasi yung TikTok ko po talaga, it's not, I didn't make it, like, wala sa isip ko na, to make it viral, to make myself known. It's really just my passion, like, literally, siguro alam ng mga staff yun na kakanta lang ako bigla-bigla. Ganun lang po talaga. And so, when I posted it, I just, okay, post. And then, na-shock na lang ako, ang dami ng notifications. Isang oras, umabot na siya ng 5 million, tapos, bloop! Siyempre nabigla ako because it's new to me. And ngayon na ganyan na yung inabot niya, of course, it's amazing, it's a blessing, and it's something to be proud of.
And of course, any message to your mooncakes who have been supporting you all throughout your journey? Any message to them?
To my mooncakes, thank you so much for your support. It's been a long way, grabe. I never expected na dadating ako sa ganitong stage of my life, but kayo yung unang-unang naniwala sa akin. I hope that you guys will continue to support me sa journey ko ito. Thank you so much.
Alright, Mona, and if you were to pick a song that describes the status of your life right now, which song would you pick and why?
Always remember. Yeah, why? Because in every step of the way, in every step that I take sa journey na to, gusto ko siyang i-remember. This moment, this scene, this people, the venue, gusto ko siyang i-remember. Kaya always remember yung song.
And of course, with that being said, would you describe to us as to how you would envision a day always to remember? Like, how would you want to remember a day? Like, would it be just walking in the park, fresh air, or would it be having dinner with your closest family or friends? What is a day that is always to remember for Mona?
For me, it's my childhood and my hometown. No, I won't cry. My hometown. Yun yung memory na ayaw ko makalimutan, and gusto ko yun yung image ng always remember kung paano ko nagsimula at saan ako nanggaling.
Alright, thank you so much, Mona, for
Thank you,
answering. And of
Mom.
course, to our friends from the media for your questions as well, and for attending this afternoon's press conference. But before we wrap up the program, you can now take your pictures of Mona. This is now the photo op of our beautiful